Hey guys, my name's Elise and I'm super excited to welcome you to the Foundry Church's virtual vacation Bible school. For the next 5 days, we're going to be uploading videos that are filled with fun songs, activities, and Bible stories. We're going to be starting every day with our theme song called We Trust in You, Jesus. So I want everybody to stand to your feet and get ready to learn our new theme song.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, oh, oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
A long time ago, before planes and cars existed, people used trains to help them get where they needed to be. This week, we're going to be learning about how Jesus is even more powerful than those trains were. So how about we stand up and we're gonna sing another song about how powerful Jesus is.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Every day, we're going to be learning a special Bible point and a special Bible story. And to help us remember those, we're also going to be meeting our Bible buddy. Today's Bible buddy is Ramsey. He's a bighorned sheep. And he's going to be helping us learn more about today's Bible point, which is Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Let's get ready to meet our buddy for today.
Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough, because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Fine food and my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Wasn't that great? Now let's sing one more song before we go into our Bible story time.
God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
I will put my hope in you, Lord. You alone are everything I need. My hope is in you alone, in you alone. I will put my hope in you, Lord. You alone are everything I need. My hope is in you alone, in you alone.
Heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. Heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
Hi guys, welcome to our Bible time for today. Today we're going to be telling a story that can really remind us of how Jesus' power helps us do hard things. This comes from the book of Acts, chapter 9, and I'm just going to read it to you and then we can talk about it for a little bit. So it's called A Changed Man. Saul did not like Jesus' followers. He was on his way to put some of them in jail. Suddenly, a bright light flashed around him. Saul fell to the ground. A loud voice asked Saul, "Why are you against me?" Saul was afraid. He cried out, "Who are you?" The voice replied, "I am Jesus, the one you are against. Go to Damascus, and you will be told what to do." When Saul got up, he could not see. Some men who were traveling with Saul led him to the city. Jesus had also appeared to a man named Ananias. Jesus led Ananias to Saul. Ananias laid his hands on Saul and said, "Jesus sent me to you. You may see again. Be filled with the Holy Spirit." Immediately Saul could see. Then Ananias baptized him. After this, God changed Saul's name to Paul. He was a new man. Instead of hating Jesus' followers, he loved them, and he became a follower too. Paul actually became one of the most influential Christians at that time. He wrote a lot of our New Testament. He wrote many books of the Bible. And obviously part of this is because he saw Jesus on the road to Damascus. But part of this is because Ananias trusted Jesus enough to go meet with someone who was putting Christians in jail. Both men had to be really brave, and both men had to trust Jesus and that Jesus' power could help them do hard things. Have you ever had to do something hard? I know I have, and sometimes it can be hard to trust Jesus that his power can help us do the hard things. But God is always there for us, and God can always help us do that. Hey guys, wasn't that Bible story great? So, every day for the next 5 days, we're also going to be hearing from real-life kids who live all across the country. Today, we're going to be hearing about Dominic. Dominic likes to do all kinds of things, but one of the things he likes to do is karate. Now, some things in karate are kind of easy, but some things are also pretty hard. Dominic gives us a great example of how when we put our trust in Jesus, Jesus can help us do hard things. Let's go ahead and hear from Dominic.
My name is Dominic, and I'm almost 11 years old.
Dominic lives with his mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. He enjoys all kinds of hobbies, but one is his favorite.
I like to build things. I also like karate a lot. I love karate because I get to really express myself and I get to have fun, and I also get to build character and build physical strength.
Learning karate is hard work. Dominic practices up to 3 times a week. Plus, he practices at home with his dad.
The hardest thing about karate is definitely a lot of push-ups, leg lifts, sit-ups.
Dominic knows that he needs to trust Jesus when things get hard.
There was this board breaking thing, and I saw all the other kids break it with their palm. Right here. Boom. Just didn't work out for me.
Dominic failed to break the board with his hand, but he didn't give up. He continued to train, and he asked Jesus to help him.
And I said, I'm gonna break this board. It's an obstacle in my way, and let me push through it. And I broke it.
Another part of karate is taking tests to earn new belts. Each belt color represents a new level. Earning a new belt is hard.
I was very discouraged on the first day because I was afraid I wasn't going to pass, and that's what brought me down. The second day, I was feeling very, very discouraged, very, very, very sad. And I thought, I don't think I'm going to pass this, and I didn't. I failed, and I failed, and I failed. Finally got to the last day that I could possibly test, and I said, this isn't going to be like those last times. I am going to pass it. I said, you know what, Jesus can help me get through this. I'm just going to pray to him today. I am going to pass the test tomorrow. And I did.
In the Bible, in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength."
My 3-day test, it was really hard. And Jesus helped me through that. I was nervous for it. If you're going through hard things, I suggest that all you need to do is just trust in God and he'll help you. Pray to God and he can get you through anything. Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Breaking a board with your hands does sound really hard. It's super cool that Dominic was able to put his trust in Jesus, and then Jesus was able to help him do hard things. Has Jesus ever been able to help you do something hard? Okay, we're gonna move into our craft time, and I'll see you in just a second. Hey guys, welcome to craft time for our virtual VBS. So the way this works is every day for the next 5 days, I'm going to be showing you guys a simple craft or activity that you can do using supplies that you most likely have around your house. And I'm also going to be linking a coloring sheet. So if for whatever reason you don't have access to the craft supplies, you can hopefully do the coloring sheet. So today's coloring sheet says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And we're doing this one because our Bible point for today was Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Now our activity for today is going to be a tangram puzzle. I picked a tangram puzzle because, again, our Bible point is Jesus' power helps us do hard things. And puzzles can sometimes be a little bit challenging, but I think it's a fun way to remember that Jesus' power is always with us, even in the hard things. So, a tangram puzzle, for those of you who don't know, it comes in a square like this, and I am going to have this paper also linked below. And you color in each of these different shapes and cut them out. It does work better if you are able to print them on like cardstock or laminate them, but paper is also totally fine. That's what I did. And then once they're cut out like this, you can turn them into all different types of things. So I'm also going to link a couple of the puzzles down below. You can turn them into rabbits, you can turn them into boats, you can turn them into rockets. And I just think they're really cool and really fun and something that hopefully you guys will enjoy doing. So this was our last activity for the day. I'll see everybody tomorrow, and I hope you're having a great VBS. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, oh.